What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. I wanted to get an upload up for you guys tonight, just talking about a few different variables going on with tomorrow, because it's obviously like a weird way to... It's just weird right now because it's like we have this Messi coming tomorrow. We also have Futmas Friday, and I just feel like there's a lot of stuff that content-wise, like I still haven't brought to you guys that I need to talk about with you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that overnight video. If you do, a thumbs up is very appreciated. We will have a rewards video for you guys in the morning. Guys, I'm not going to be able to stream when Messi comes out tomorrow. Yeah, it's complicated, but I'm going to be on like an hour after. So we'll have a video or two. I think we'll have a video with the Messi Player of the Month SBC at 1. So you guys can expect that tomorrow on the channel. We'll have the rewards video early, and then we'll have a Messi video, I think, at 1. We'll figure it out, but that's what I'm planning on doing. Now, tomorrow's Weekend League rewards, and the market is pretty low at the moment. I'm expecting the market to push up tomorrow. I think it's going to push up a bit. We will see for sure. But I think in the morning, at least, with the mid to low tiers, the market's going to push up. I would be surprised if it didn't, is what I'm saying. So just so you guys know, to keep you guys updated with the club, today what I had done was I stocked a few of the meta golds. Like I bought the Aubameyang, I bought a I bought a Conte earlier. I bought a Griezmann. I got these prices really low, right? Griezmann at 109, he's like 115, but the thing is, like, I sold him last week at 160. And I'm thinking that some of these golds are probably going to rebound tomorrow, beyond Messi SBC, whether it's in the morning or even at night. So I club stocked those. And I just wanted to make you guys an update saying that SBC fodder dropped even lower today. So if you guys didn't get a chance to watch my Futmas video this morning or pick up anything else, we picked up an Oblak today at 59K. And then we picked up even more 84s and 83s, guys, because some of them I didn't get to finish buying last night. We stocked our whole club with 85, so we're good to go right before Futmas time. We've got those in the club. So those are really nice. And then we picked up even more 84s because there were some nationality 84s that are a little bit more expensive, and I just didn't have time to buy them last night because that would have made the upload way too expensive. Sorry, way too long. Not expensive, but it would have made it way too long. I don't want to give you guys hour uploads. I know that that's going to bore you guys. So today, guys, in terms of trading, I sold a few cards, but obviously the market is just is not in a good place, and people are not going to buy any kind of cards until this Messi SBC drops. But we are progressing upwards. We've been selling some cards at least this week and doing a little bit well. I wanted to make a little bit of a comment on this SBC Hakimi real quick because I don't understand EA's logic here. They've dropped a card that is like, I think it's 25 or 30K. If this card was a gold card on the market, it would be like literally 700 coins. I don't understand the point of this SBC. So EA, what are you guys doing here, man? Because I really don't understand this. I know it's like a card that you guys may like, but at least they should have made this like literally a 3K SBC. This should not be an SBC that costs that much money. I really don't understand it. But anyways, moving a little bit further into the video today. So if you think about what's happening tomorrow, we have a really good team of the week. So I do think people are opening team of the week packs tomorrow. There's going to be an injection of coins into the market. I think some people will just take the hit in the morning and decide to buy their teams, which could be a window for you to sell if you're worried that Messi's going to impact the market. But this is what I'm looking at right now, and it's been a crazy day on the market because this Mane is now finally shot up a little bit. He was so low earlier. He's now 800. But earlier he was like 700K. So this Mane has shot up a ton tonight, which was a really good look if you were able to buy him at like 600K, 650, because he's risen a ton tonight, which is good to see for the market's sake, right? That somebody's actually going up a little bit. Royce has not really risen yet at all. He's still 359, 350, still very low. These informs are crazy cheap from this team of the week. It's like actually kind of impressive. Like Royce is 340. Varane is chilling now down at like he's about 400. He's back up a little bit right now, but again, right, still really low for some of these team of the week. So some of a rebound I think is definitely occurring tonight as some people want to try out these cards and use these cards a little bit, that we are seeing a little bit of a rebound at least, which is definitely a good sign. What's interesting is that EA waited a little bit to update Wan-Bissaka's price range, and he was really low, and then now he's starting to go back up again. So I don't know. This is a whole weird thing. They updated the ones to watch price range, and now it's getting flooded on the market. Anyways, long story short is, guys, tonight's video I wanted to spend with you guys talking about these team of the group stage cards, because I know Messi's SBC is tomorrow, but all of my content has been focused around Messi's SBC for like a week, and I really am tired of talking about it. So whatever happens with Messi SBC, I still expect some of these team of the group stage cards to be a buy tomorrow. Some of them are dropping ridiculously low at the moment. I think there is some panic happening before rewards. They may go up a little bit with rewards. They could. At this point, I don't really care because I'm just going to wait till probably tomorrow-ish to buy anyways. But we've got some insane prices on the market. So this Lautaro Martinez, guys, the other day was about 70 to 90,000 coins, and now he's chilling all the way down at this 40K price. I mean, he's literally 40K. It's the only time all week that he's actually been 40K, and he may go a little bit lower or a little bit higher tomorrow, but the point of the fact of the matter is that this is a very good investment for a lot of you guys on a low budget. I know these cards have a lot of supply, but I just feel like they've been extremely undervalued all week because of their supply, and I've been telling you guys, wait to buy these cards because they're going to go lower. They're just kind of in the spiral right now of just heading down in a bad direction of price. They were never going to rebound this week because the supply is so crazy on these cards. But to think you can get a card like Lautaro Martinez, who's a very good card, who's been selling above 60 all week for such a cheap price right now and potentially tomorrow, is a really good look. So I'm going to look to buy some of these cards when I get to sell some cards tomorrow. I'm going to look at picking up some of these cards in the market because they are really, really, really interesting to me at the current price points. We've got Koulibaly right now, who literally has been over 100 all week. Right now, he's 85K at the moment. Like, he's 85,000 coins. And you guys can see why he's going to continue to drop. Look at the supply on the market. It is immense. There are so many Team of the Group Stage cards in the market that this price drop at the moment doesn't even surprise me just because of how common these cards are getting packed. I mean, you can literally see it on the market of how many are on the market. It is really impressive to see how many are on the market. So some of the guys that I'm looking at and the guys that you guys could look at on these different budgets, I like Koulibaly. I'm going to be looking to buy these maybe Friday morning, maybe some point tomorrow during records if I feel like they get really low. Koulibaly, I think I'm going to be looking at Martinez. I'm going to be looking at Sterling. I mean, right now, guys, Raheem Sterling, it's a position change Sterling. Left-wing Sterling at the moment is 180,000 coins, 185K. It's just really low. It's crazy low. And the thing is, man, they may boost up a little bit tomorrow with some rewards buying. Like, there could be some really big panic tonight where these cards are just getting panic sold and people are waiting to buy until rewards. But for me, at the moment, guys, for me, it is really just about waiting. And, you know, I'm not waiting to buy some other things. Definitely in the morning, I'll definitely look into buying some stuff, I think, pre-Messi SBC. But at the moment, I'm just waiting to buy these because I really like them as a pickup and a quick flip, Friday night into Saturday. I think that they're definitely going to make for a solid investment. So I like Sterling as well. I even tried out Lewandowski, and I really liked this card. I thought that Lewandowski was a fantastic card. So I really liked him, and I'm expecting this card to be somebody that definitely does well out of packs. He's also a guy that's a little bit more rare. If you do a supply check on the market, he's definitely got a lot less supply than some of the other cards on the market. So Lewandowski's definitely one that I'm starting to look into. I'm definitely starting to appreciate him. I think somebody that, if you don't have a lot of coins tomorrow, this is definitely somebody that I would be keeping on your radar to buy. If you don't have coins tomorrow, guys, this Tolisso, in my opinion, is a fantastic buy. He's about 21K. And I would say that this is such a cheap card, considering how many players that this card links to. The fact that he's 23,000 coins at the moment, for me, is crazy. So I'm definitely going to be looking at this card tomorrow, and with some reward supply, there's actually a chance that this guy could drop under 20K. And it's actually funny, but this guy reminds me of Alessandrini. If you guys remember Alessandrini, it was a guy that was oversupplied through a lot of pack supply for a few days through some promos and some events and some panic. And what happened was literally when the card stopped getting supplied, it just started going up so much because of the links. Now, is Tolisso that good this year, and is the supply crazy? Guys, the supply is crazy. I'm not really sure if this guy's going to ever rise that much because of how many cards there are on this game. This could potentially be one of the most oversupplied players I've ever seen in my life. It's crazy how many cards this dude has on the market, but it reminds me of one of those scenarios where the card is just a little too cheap. And that's kind of what I'm looking at Tolisso, saying, all right, he might be just a little too cheap. So that's another one that I'm looking at. I think another one you got to really look at, and this is kind of one of my hot picks, is Ter Stegen. I really like this Ter Stegen pick, man. So cheap. 105K for the best keeper in the game, arguably. And forget the best keeper in the game situation. Like, this is one of the keepers that people use most in the game. Not only are we talking the best keeper in the game, we're talking one of the most used keepers in the game. And that's a big deal, right? It's something to consider. Something to think about is that this is one of the most popular keepers in FUT. This is one of the guys that everybody goes to, and everybody was using his gold card. Not to mention, his gold card at the moment is selling at 60,000 coins. So the fact is, if you somehow see this card under 100K, it's just a straight out bargain, and that's what it's gonna be. So I like him a lot. I like Sergio Ramos a lot. I mean, Ramos right now is 235K, I think. So Sergio Ramos is looking some decent value for me at 230K. That is pretty cheap if you think about it. If you look into the card, if you know who Ramos is. Also, you gotta consider, what have these guys been selling at all week? Ramos has been selling at 230, 240 all week. So you have to consider, that's a big deal, man. What have the guys been selling at all week? And you have to think about this as well. Some people are going to buy middle tier cards tomorrow, but I think a lot of people are waiting to buy these cards as well. And there is a very big chance that a lot of these guys just kind of get packed tomorrow, and people are waiting to buy them until they feel like they're secure to buy. So that's why I think that these cards, it's possible that you could see some crazy prices tomorrow. They could go up in rewards, but I'm going to play it safe and wait a little bit with these guys until I feel really comfortable with their price, right? That's what I'm going to do at least. But I think Harry Kane is another one as well. He's going to potentially be about 140, 150K. And this is a guy that a lot of people were happy and okay with paying like 200K plus for. I mean, that's something to look into and to think about. I definitely think that this is a decent pickup team of the group stage wise. So for me, I think I'm going to be looking at picking up a Lewa, a Kane, a Sterling, a Ramos, a Koulibaly, a Ter Stegen. I want to do a club stock with these guys. I want to get these guys in my club. I feel like a club stock is definitely the way that I want to go about this. I feel like a club stock really works well for me, and putting one of these guys in the club, I think that you're even going to see a little bit of a jump up this weekend. And yeah, I mean, to my guys that even want a really safe investment, you've got a really safe investment in Bruno Fernandez, right? This guy is 15K. He's probably going to go a little bit cheaper tomorrow. Bruno Fernandez, and if you guys don't have a lot of coins, Bruno Fernandez and Hakim Ziyech, I think it is how you pronounce it. Both of these players are the cheapest at the rating in the game. So they're the cheapest at the rating in the game. So you're going to be picking up a special card that is from a promo team that is the cheapest of the rating in the game. Like if you're going to go do an SBC, this guy is the cheapest for the rating, which will actually over time, as EA releases SBCs and things like that, it's going to actually make these guys probably go up and get a little bit more rare because they're going to start getting submitted into SBCs and things like that. So you will start to see their card getting a little bit more rare on the market and things like that. But overall, I mean, I think a lot of people are waiting to buy just general stuff, guys, until they see Messi Player of the Month. It's going to really take like a 1 mil SBC to crash the market tomorrow. Otherwise, I just think it's going to be an expensive SBC. And I think you're going to see a lot of people just kind of starting to buy back the stuff that, you know, they I guess they had, right? I think that's going to be a big thing, though. You're going to see a lot of people starting to buy back the stuff that they had. And I think you will see a little bit of a hot rebound this weekend. Pending Messi is, really expensive. I think if EA come out and make them really cheap, then it's going to be decision time for the market. Then the market, if Messi's really cheap, which I don't think will happen, but if it does happen, it's something to think about with the market, right? How does it impact the market? You know, it's something to really, really think about, though. It's going to be a really crazy day on foot because this is the first time we've ever had like such a top tier player like Messi get an SBC. So I am super duper excited for it. I think it's going to be a ton of fun. I think it's going to be a really interesting situation tomorrow to see. You know, is it going to impact the market? It is going to impact the market. Is the market going to go up? Is the market going to go down? Regardless, I wanted to make a video tonight, guys, talking about Team of the Group Stage cards because I wanted to give you guys times on when to buy it. Obviously, you guys, you want to buy these cards before they go out of packs on Friday because that's when they start to rise. When they go out of packs, they lose their supply. And I think all these guys are going to jump up just a tad potentially out of packs just a little bit because you've got the Friday night weekend league and you've got that quick little out of packs jump up. I think it's very possible that you do see some of these cards start to rise up. I think some of them are very in demand. And then a lot of these cards, look, you got to think about promo cards are definitely cards that people want to put into their team. So you do have a very certain level of demand with them. And that's going to make people definitely look into buying these cards for their team. So I definitely want you guys to understand if you do have some lingering coins and you want to put your coins into these, you know, there are some buy opportunities tomorrow for sure. Even if they do rise a little bit, it is definitely a decent look to go for. I'm probably going to put, I'd say probably only like 3 to 4 mil out of, and you guys know out of my net, that's not a lot, but I'll probably put 3 to 4 mil in some of these cards just to flip them really quick, this weekend because I just kind of am in and out trading wise. But that's probably what I'll look to do. Guys, thank you for watching my video today. I really appreciate it. You guys are the best. Thank you guys for the support, man, on both channels, man. It's been actually crazy as of recent. So thank you guys so much, and let's have a good day, man. It's going to be crazy with the uploads coming with Messi, Futmas, the streams, all that. So hopefully you guys are excited, man, to finish out, obviously, December strong, and let's get it. Peace out, boys. See ya.